You just love to see this, man. Tom Brady, Dak Prescott facing off. Winner heads to San Francisco to face Brock Purdy, San Francisco 49ers. You may be thinking, crazy, Doc, I thought you were supposed to stream with JB Taylor. Well, apparently not. Never got a link or anything. He did message me on Discord a little while ago talking about, I guess, like something about his computer not handling, doing, I guess, collabs. Oh, well, you know how we do it over here. We do it solo anyway. We do solo dolo, man. We get litty. All right. But yeah, we are ready for what should be a fantastic game. Again, winner travels to face off against old Brock Purdy. Purdy. And the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not sure if I'm doing that game. Might leave that game to Rocha and Josh from the Sports Fury, because that is Rocha's team. It depends on the matchup. If we get Tom Brady versus the Niners, I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. From this point on, it's essentially going to be me doing solo dolo things. We're going to get lit like we've always done. That's how I built this channel, and that's how this channel is going to keep going, all right? The thing, Salters on the sidelines for this one. You're rocking the Nick Chubb shirt. Batman, Bat Chubb. Freaking love this guy, but okay, let's turn off ESPN. I don't need any unnecessary bandwidth consumption, I should say. All right. But what's going on, guys? You know how we do it over here. Taylor punked out. Taylor, who's Taylor? Damn. There's Tom Brady, backwards hat and all. And this season, 490 completions, 733 attempts, both the most in NFL history. Damn, he almost threw the ball 800 times this year. That's pretty cool setting, though. I like how they do that in Tampa Bay. Tampa rocking the white tops, and I'm going to guess the pewter. Couldn't think of the name. The pewter pants. Red numbers. Of course, the pewter helmet with the large Buccaneer flag on it. When they did the little jersey update, they got a bigger flag on the side. I like how they went back to what they had, before they went to the digital clock numbers and everything. They went back to the classic. They did the smart thing. Kind of wish they had a black jersey, though. You don't usually see them wear the blacks. I think they have a pewter jersey instead now. But they're talking about Tom Brady right now. Cheerleaders in the background doing their little thing. Should be a fun game tonight. Last game of the wild card round. Winner, of course, faces winner faces the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. We got to go through the inactive lists. How could I forget? I literally had ESPN opened up for that sole reason. Oh, my God, dude. I am losing my mind. Cavs and Grizzlies. Night, yeah. I want to do the Dak, warm-up thing, like where he swings his hips, but I'm going to break my chair. So I'm not going to do that. Should be a good game. These two teams faced off earlier this year. I believe it was week 1. I know they played earlier the entire game. I believe so, yeah. Like, if you guys are like, are you mad at JB Taylor for no, not mad at him. Why would I be mad? I mean, yeah, his computer couldn't handle my awesomeness. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, I gave him until 8 o'clock to send the link to a StreamYard or whatever. Never got one. So I was like, okay, that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. We good. I've been doing I grew my channel here as I quickly pull it up for a second here. Tampa Bay, where are you at? Duh. So Tampa Bay, Nick Leverett, Keanu Neal, Kyle Trask, the backup quarterback, Brashad 5 inactives. Leverett, Neal, Trask, Perryman, and Rudolph. And then for them boys from Dallas, they have a slightly larger list of inactives. Jalen Tolbert, Nashawn Wright, Trayvon Mullen, Neville Gallimore, Will Greer, Jabril Cox, and Quinton Bohanna. I mean, you look at their freaking IR list over in Dallas, it's a long list. But I've definitely seen way more. Some of these teams, man, they have a list like that long. It's like, oh my God. So, anyways, let's get back to this little game preview thing. What's up, Daniel? Did I win? And for any bettors out there, them boys are 2.5-point favorites, minus 140. The final game of the wild card round. After this, we will have the final 8 teams. Yeah, in the AFC, 4 in the NFC. These teams would then be one step closer to a Super Bowl berth. The only shocker so far is Jacksonville. I hope Tampa wins so I can hear Stephen A. Oh my God, I want to see the goat go through. I want to see that. I see Tampa Bay versus freaking San Francisco. Tom Brady against the team that he rooted for as a child. That would be something. Jamil Dean was announced as a starter tonight despite dealing with sickness this week and is still nursing. I'm going to turn off my phone because there's no reason for that to have that on. It just uses up unnecessary bandwidth. I hate Tom Brady. I don't really care who wins. You got to think about who would give San Fran the better fight. Dallas. I think Dallas would give San Fran the better fight because he kisses his teenage. Oh, okay, yeah, because of the 7 rings. All right, so it looks like Dallas will be getting the ball to start. Dallas will get the ball. So we're going to see Dak and company on the field first. That's so weird, looking up there at the scoreboard. Not the actual, like, Jumbotron board. I think that's Levante David. But looking at my scoreboard, 8-9, and they're hosting a playoff game. That might be one of the main things that, people don't like about the NFL playoffs. Like, you could have a trash record and still win your division. Well, that's the way the NFC South was. Garbage. So we're ready for kickoff. Fans are waving their little flags. Look at my flags. And we are underway from Tampa Bay. As the Buccaneers are now, they begin their pursuit for a 3rd Super Bowl trophy. And wow. Never forget when I streamed him against the Rams. The one year they were in LA. The first year in LA, I think it was. Throws, and it's off the hands of Lamb. Incomplete. Joe Tryon-Shorvinka on the coverage. And he promptly gives a little have on the scoreboard. Of course, the scoreboard has him going the other way, but yeah, it is what it is. Cowboys are in their dark blue unis, gray pants, gray helmet, of course. Empty backfield. And a quick pass is incomplete again, trying to go to Lamb. And now it's 3rd down. I don't have a current with Curlin IO, bro. I don't have nothing plugged in, boy. What are you talking about? Let me exit out of Twitter here, actually. Yes, sir. All right, so 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys. Zeke will motion into the backfield. This dark-ass visor. Takes the snap. Throws, and again. Trying to go quick 3 and out. I think that was T.Y. Hilton he was trying to go to. Couldn't tell. But it has to be T.Y. Hilton, I think. Yeah, it's T.Y. Hilton. Recently signed a couple weeks ago off the hands. And that's a 3 and out for the Cowboys. Not the drive you want to have. Come on, Green Eggs. Let's stop it now. Here's the punt. Devin Tompkins back to receive Anger's punt. And here's the return. Bounces it out. Gets a modest return. Time for Tom Brady. 20th time in the playoffs. 20th season in the playoffs. 7-time Super Bowl champ. 35 wins. 86 passing touchdowns. Almost in NFL history. Oh, duh. He's like the longest tenured. He's the longest tenured quarterback in the league. Nobody else has even really touched him besides maybe Aaron Rodgers. 1st and 10. They got an I formation. Takes a snap, hands it off to Eaton up in the backfield. It's Micah Parsons. He blew that one completely up. He's going to be a problem for them tonight. He's been a problem for everyone. And Donovan Smith they were trying to pull him, I guess, to the right, and no one bothered to block Micah Parsons. The fullback completely forgot about him. Nobody just wanted to block him, I guess. And Jensen, I guess, is playing. Green screen is a game changer, bro. I know, right? 2nd and 13. It looks like I'm like in the stands. Takes a snap. Brady throws hands of the receiver. 3rd and 13. God, these guys are cursed by drops so far. Had him just off the hands of the receiver. Number 17. That's also Gage, the former Falcon. 3rd and 13. Buccaneers converted 3 of 59 on 3rd and 10 this season. My God. It's horrible. 3rd and 13. Back to pass. Pressure. Oh, that's a hold right there. Everyone with eyes saw that one, but it didn't matter. The play was blown up trying to go to Evans. Everyone saw that. My goodness. Everyone with eyes saw that. Holding. Offense. Yeah, of course. Everyone with functional eyesight saw that hold. Donovan Smith just gets beat, and then he holds Micah Parsons hostage. Parsons is like, I swear you were holding your left hand up the whole time. He was. Yeah, because of the thing. Yeah, the background. I probably was. No. Kamara back to punt. Kavontae Turpin, the dangerous returner, back to receive this. So neither team really got anything going on that drive. Both teams go 3 and out on their first possessions. Low punt. Turpin will take it. And like I said, oh, wow, they blew that one up. He went nowhere. He went absolutely nowhere. Gio Bernard. Really? Wow. This might be Brady's last game ever as a Buck before he goes to the Raiders. You were dead set on him going to the Raiders. What if he doesn't go to the Raiders? What if he goes somewhere else? Like, what if he just stays in Tampa? You ever consider that? Just staying in Tampa? That's a possibility. Hilarious. For this. Yeah, I didn't have any. Okay. In fact, I think neither team has a completed pass. I think the Buccaneers did have one. Times we're going to see that commercial throughout the evening, probably 3 or 4 times, maybe even at least one every commercial break. It'll probably be a different one every commercial break. Hulk Hogan in attendance. I think that was Tom Cruise they just showed. John Daly, 2-time major champion golfer. Warren Sapp. Jason Peters. Oh, field. Bucs defense lining up. Crowd in the line of scrimmage. Under center. This is an interesting formation for the Cowboys. That was Akeem Hicks, a guy that I wanted the Browns to go after as a free agent. Blew up that play. So 2nd and 12, it was lost at left guard, I believe. And then he was positive play of the night. Gets about 4. Gets the 2 yards back that they lost. And then they get another 2 after. He was a quarterback front to the side. Takes a snap, back to pass, pressure coming, and he's going to go down. Yeah, he is hyped up, as you can imagine. Yeah, Vita Vea, the wrecking ball, just barges right on through. He's like, get out of here. All right, just to get out of here. Shoved him out of the way, like, get out of my way, bum. It's like, excuse me. And so another punt coming up for the Cowboys. My goodness. Snap. And here's the punt. Tompkins to return. And he will get very little on that return. This might be the defensive slugfest that we haven't seen yet. You know, it's usually been all offense. We might see a defensive slugfest here, guys. Unless the Cowboys wake up. But we're not going to see Tom Brady out there again. His second drive of the night. The Cowboys have been moving the ball backwards, if anything. Oh, man. This is going to be a good game, though. I want this game to come down to the end. I want this loss to be heart wrenching for one of these teams to the point where it's like, dang, they should have won. Of course, like I've said already 4 times at least, winner of this game faces the San Francisco 49ers in the divisional round. And then the winner of that game faces Eagles or Giants in the NFC title game. Isn't that crazy? We're guaranteed either Eagles or Giants in the NFC title game. The Eagles are either going to make their first NFC title game since they won the Super Bowl, or the Giants are going to make their first NFC title game since they won the Super Bowl. The fact is, the tough game in like 30 years since the 90s. And yo, what the heck? That's an interesting one. This is Sports Center. They thought the meeting was over. Person with, for anyone who watches soccer, person comes in with the clock, comes in 9 more minutes, and then leaves. Extra time. That's funny. Wow. Look outside at downtown Tampa Bay as they look to win their 3rd Super Bowl. The first one was with Tony Dungy. Their last one a couple years ago with Bruce Arians. This one would, of course, be with, I believe, what was it, Bulls? Yeah. Of course, Bruce Arians is still in the organization, but he's on the higher up. He's like in the front office. So you have Fournette, Otten, Brait, Kieft, and Evans on the field. I'm saying on the floor. I'm thinking basketball. Shotgun, like a pistol formation for Brady. Snap, back to pass, throws. And there's Mike Evans for about 2, maybe 3 yards. Hey, a positive play. Wasn't much positive out of it. Got about 3 yards, 3 yards. I mean, it's not much. It's positive. It's, you're not in the negative yard department like the Cowboys, I think, are. I'd hate to see their freaking total yardage right now. 2nd and 8. Fournette, Otten, Godwin, Evans, and Gage on the field now. Shotgun takes a snap. Going to hand it off. And here's Leonard Fournette. Runs for about 2. Playoff Lenny. Former Jaguar. As the fate of Florida football now rests in the hands of the Jags and the Bucs, with the Dolphins getting eliminated against the Bills yesterday. The Florida football is in your hands. 3rd and 5. Brady in the gun, running back to the left. Snap, back to pass, throws. Ball was tipped in the air and fell harmlessly to the ground. 4th down. I think that was Jerron Kearse who got his hand in there and knocked it out of. Tried to at least serve up an interception, but nope, not. He was close. There was probably like one guy maybe a few feet away, but just off the hands. I think it was the receiver. Was that Gage or that was Gage again? Yeah, corner Kearse just got his hand in there and made the ball go bink. And I was waiting for it to get picked, but luckily for the Bucs, it didn't get intercepted. So they're going to punt another one away. And it'll go in the end zone for a touchback. So far, it is exactly what you'd expect. And another timeout. My God, we've had 3 timeout, like 3 commercial breaks in like 15 minutes. Has any team gotten a first down yet? I think so. No. No team has gotten a first down yet. Is this going to be like a situation like what was the Colts and Chiefs game from a couple years ago? If you know, you know. Where whenever I think the Colts got a first down, I just started losing my mind. I was like, hey, first down, go. Throw a damn parade for getting a first down. Neither team has been able to really do anything so far. Like the Cowboys offense just hasn't been able to move the ball at all. The Bucs haven't been able to even cross the first down marker. Is this the biggest game of mid ever so far right now? Like, if you're a Cowboys or Buccaneers fan right now, and you're watching this game, you gotta be thinking to yourself, man, ain't no way we even having a chance against the Niners playing like this. We gonna get our asses kicked. Yeah, you probably are. But I will say their defenses are both looking fantastic so far. It's all about now which defense is going to crack first. Because the way this is going, both of these defenses are going to be gassed by halftime. I don't think we've seen a single first down yet. We've had one penalty for holding, and that drive was essentially over. So yeah, we'll see who breaks through first with the first down of the game. Right? Yeah, there was. I don't think there was a first down before. I don't think so. I don't recall. There might have been. I just never don't remember it because yeah, there might have been like one first down, but it wasn't much. Oh well. It's so crazy thinking about last year. Bucs faced the Eagles in the first round, and they destroyed the Eagles too. But that team was different than this one. It's weird. Both teams were different. The Eagles are the best team in the NFC, arguably, and the Bucs absolutely suck. So again, here is the Cowboys back out on offense. I think this is the 3rd drive of the game. 6 plays, 1 yard gain. My God. Under center for Dak, I formation. Let's see if they can actually get more than a yard. They're going to pitch it. And oh my God, they got more than 1 yard. Wow, that's like 4 or 5 yards. Hey, positive yardage. Let's go. Positivity. Oh, that's funny. 2nd and 5. Pretty sad. I think that might be one of the biggest gains of the night so far. Under center, funky formation. Play action. Dak looking, throws, and it's caught. First down. We got a first down. We got a first down. We got a first down. Well, not we, but they got a first down. Michael Gallup. Oh, wow. Yeah. Against Sean Murphy Bunting. Me being Steelers and you being Browns, you know how much pain Brady brought me. Yeah. Brady tormented you guys like you guys tormented us. First and 10. Got a man in motion. Hands it off to that's Pollard for a gain of about 3. They're going to say 2. He fell for another yard, but they're going to rule him at the 2 yard. The down. They're going to say he got 2 yards gained. 2 yards. Gain of 2. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2nd and 8. There's Zeke with that extremely dark visor. Ay, ay, ay. Pollard, Schultz, Lamb, Gallup, and Brown on the floor. I keep saying on the floor, on the field. Ugh. Shotgun for Dak. Play action, back to pass, good protection. For now, and he'll dump it off. That's Noah Brown, right? Yeah, Noah Brown gets a couple yards. Dak got hit right after, and I think that might be the flag. Might be on Joe Tryon. Yep, personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense. It's on 96, not Joe Tryon. That's on Akeem Hicks. Joe Tryon was there too, but yeah, Hicks got him in the face a little bit. He kind of hit him right in the lower area of the face. Yeah, it's not just the hit, it's because they hit him in the face. Yeah, a double or triple whammy. A gnarly hit him to the face, and he put his body weight on him. Pollard, Schultz, Ferguson, and Hilton in the game. And they're going to hand it off to Pollard, who's going to kick it out wide. Oh, 30, inside the 25, near the 20-yard line. They're about the 22. Now the Cowboys are cooking now. He's going to get it when it matters. This Bucs team, they've had to rely on Brady being Brady so many times this year. Like that Saints game, they were dead in the water. But because the Saints just couldn't get that key first down at the end, Brady did Brady things. 1st and 10, under center I formation. Dak gonna pitch it to Pollard. Pollard's gonna run back to the line of scrimmage. That's all you'll get. The Brady bunch. Yeah. I mean, let's not forget, these guys lost to the Joe Woods defense and Jacoby Brissett. Granted, you know, Amari Cooper had a gnarly catch in that game where he hooked the ankles of one of their corners. Bucs fans wanted to make an excuse talking about the field was fucked up. Whoa, funked up. It was messed up. Yeah, it was. Prescott throws, caught, touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, touchdown. What's up, Bobby Cox? It's just completely said a completely horrible word on stream. Yeah, there's Bucs fans trying to say, the only reason why he scored is because the field's messed up. Because the vandalizing, some dude vandalized our field, driving a cart on it or whatever, messed it all up. Even though Amari Cooper is one of the best, when it comes to just completely hooking your ankles. 7 plays, touchdown Cowboys. Kick us up, and he just completely shanked it. Oh my God. What was that? Oh. If you listen closely, you could hear that ball go, ah. Ah. See it? Ah. I think it was somewhere close. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Disappointing. Oh, you scored a touchdown, but your bum kicker missed the extra point. I thought JB was going to stream with you tonight. So too, but never got a link to join his Discord. StreamYard, damn it. In fact, I'll even check right now just to make sure. Well, I mean, it's too late now, so whatever. I gave him until 8 o'clock to send me a link, a stream or whatever, or hit me up on Skype. Never did. I didn't think he was going to hit me up on Skype, but he DM'd me on Discord earlier and said, talking about his, I guess his computer couldn't handle doing a shared stream, like collab. So, whatever. I mean, it's whatever. Not gonna lose my mind over it. It's technology. Not to mention, I mean, I built my channel by myself. That's whatever. I do a lot better in streams by myself. I can just be myself, you know. It's fun to do streams with other people, but yeah. I mean, I want to have some games on my channel. Thank you very much. But yeah, the way it's looking, I will be live for at least 3 of the games next week. I don't know about that Niner game. We'll see. If it's Brady versus the Niners, I don't even know if I want to stream that game because that game could be bad. Especially if they play like this. I'm telling you, if the freaking Bucs make it past the Cowboys and they play like this against the Eagles or Giants or the Niners next week, I ain't streaming that garbage. The Niners will tear the Bucs apart. Junior double tripper whopper nim 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 nim. Yum 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 yum. So Maher back to kick away after missing the extra point. Of course, Dallas wins this game. This would be their first road playoff win in like 30 years. Warning, playoff Brady sleeping. Okay. Happy King. Have it your way. You rule. Is that they do that commercial at least once almost every commercial break. Brady under center. Lone back in the backfield, back to pass, dumps it off, and again, they snuffed that out. That was Barr. Broke that one up completely. Wow. Damn. Anthony Barr's on the Cowboys? When would this happen? What's that been? Anthony Barr's on the Cowboys? Damn. Jonah Williams dislocated kneecap. Yikes. Here's a handoff. And he'll get about 4. A wall of Cowboys. The big wall, the Great Wall of Dallas was right there. You're not getting through that, buddy. I know that's supposed to be their offensive line nickname, but yeah, you're not getting through that just by yourself. It's like, how many times has Brady been eliminated in the first round? You know? So 3rd and 7. Brady in the gun, running back to his right. White, Otten, Godwin, Jones, and Evans on the field. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught by White. He'll get the first down and then a little bit more near the 40. So both teams have never achieved the first down. First and 10. Brady almost intercepted. Carlos Watkins knocked it to the ground. Big men usually don't know how to. They get like they're shocked when they see the ball. It's like, oh damn! It's like I could have caught that. It's like a lot of times they don't. Oh, there's Dan Quinn, second season as the Cowboys defensive coordinator. He's got some interviews coming up for head coaching jobs. We'll see. We'll see how that goes for him. White, Otten, Godwin, Jones, and Evans on the field for the Bucs. 2nd and 10. Brady in the gun. Running back to his left. Snap. Pressure coming. Throws. And it's caught. First down. That is, of course, the one. Chris Godwin. That dude has been a super weapon for the Bucs for years now. He was a guy that I wanted, I think, when he was a free agent, but he never left. He could have gotten the bag from somebody else, but he's like, I'm sticking around here. 1 run, 4 passes, about 25 yards total. Almost 2.5 minutes elapsed. Under center, single back in the backfield. I think that's still White back there. Hands it off. White, bobbing and weaving, first down. Oh, here we go. The Bucs moving the ball now. Okay. If anyone's trying to say I'm hating on JB Taylor, I'm not hating on him. He's my dude. It just sucks that his computer freaking sold. His computer's not that great. It's whatever, man. You know, it's whatever. I'm not gonna slander him. We had fun yesterday. Just sucks that his computer just can't take the awesomeness that is on his computer that pops up. 1st and 10. They're gonna hand it off for another time now. This is playoff Lenny. Gets a solid chunk of about 4. Leonard Fournette. Of course, he was a part of that Jaguars playoff run a couple years ago when they faced Tom Brady in the AFC title game. Byron Leftwich. I saw something from a Pittsburgh reporter saying that Mike Tomlin's waiting to see what happens with Leftwich and the Bucs before he fires Matt Canada. That's from, I guess, Filipponi, who us Browns fans just laugh at all the time because of his takes. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he's going to throw it. It's caught. Oh, no, they're going to say incomplete. Micah Parsons was bringing the heat on that one, trying to get it to Kieft. Or Cleft. The Fortune Wonder. If you know what that reference, then yeah, you're a 90s kid or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Micah Parsons. 74 QB pressures this season, most in the NFL. Safe to say he was living near the quarterback. There's Jensen, I think the center. And we have whistles. Timeout, Cowboys. First timeout of the night goes to the Cowboys. Whopper, 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 whopper. Michael Parsons, former Penn State Nittany Lion. Popcorn. Shotgun for Brady. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught. First down, Evans. Inside the 25 near the classic Brady. Here we go with the Bucs moving the ball down the field now. Trayvon Diggs tried to make a shoulder tackle, I guess, and completely got stonewalled. Like he was hitting a brick wall. He's the one that went down, not Evans. That's just how big and strong Evans is. He won't go down easy. 4 plays of 10 plus yards this drive. Under center with Brady. Play action. Bootlegs to the right. Looking. Throws to the other. Tipped away. That's number 6 for the Cowboys. Couldn't see the name. But great coverage. I thought there was going to be someone wide open. But hey, there was 3 Cowboys in the area. They're not that dumb. So it's all over Evans. The tight end was originally open, but yeah, you got like you got 4 blue jerseys around him by the end of that play. 5 of 11 for 35 yards tonight for Tom Brady. Shotgun, White to his right. Takes the snap, throws, caught by Godwin. Gets about 5. I'm going to say 6. Last year, of course, the Bucs had their season end unceremoniously by the Rams in one of the craziest games I've ever seen. 86 passing touchdowns, 7 rushing, no interceptions in the red zone since 2020, including playoffs. That's insane. 407 attempts since last red zone interception, 2019 with New England. Longest streak in NFL history. Did y'all 19 with New England? Longest streak in NFL history. Did y'all see that Logan Ryan had Tom Brady sign that ball that he picked off that ended Brady's tenure? Pass to back to pass, pump fake, a pitch to Godwin, breaks through inside the 5. He literally and then a little pitch move to Godwin for the first down. Good awareness. Little pump fake, runs, pump fake again, and then finally pitches it to Godwin, who takes off for a solid gain. That's a good way to freeze the corners. Pump fakes, and then a pitch move. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. This was a quick-ass quarter, man. Man, goodness. That was a fast quarter. Maybe it was just me. But we go to the second. Cowboys up by 6 for now. We'll see if the defense can step up. Yeah, it just showed up on my phone again. Andrew Filipponi. Mike Tomlin is waiting to see if Byron Leftwich gets fired. Or whatever, before they get rid of Matt Canada. Kind of a ludicrous rumor if you understand that, but okay. So the Texans have completed an interview with Sean Payton. That's funny. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying this stream, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live all throughout the playoffs, all the way up until the Super Bowl. And if we get a bomb matchup, I might go live for the Super Bowl. We'll see. Like if we get Bills and Niners or Bills and Eagles, heck, Bills and Giants rematch. You know I'm going live for that one. If we get anything like Bills related, I'm probably gonna go live for it. Yeah. But it's like Chiefs and Niners again. Or if it's Jaguars or Bills in the freaking Super Bowl somehow. Which of course Jags or Bills. I might go live for that somehow. It's just crazy that we're already guaranteed an NFC East team in the AFC title game. First and goal. And in motion. Brady, quick passes. Oh, that could have been tipped by Parsons. That could have been picked by Parsons. And you know if Parsons catches that, he is long gone. You gotta watch out with Parsons because he's a linebacker type, but he can definitely he's not afraid to jump up there and try and catch the ball. But he just did a good thing of batting it away. 2 tackles for loss. Well, 1 tackle for loss, 2 tackles in this I guess drive. Second and goal. Play action. Throw. Set. He was playing. And Jaron Kearse gives him his first interception since 2014, or well, in the red zone since that one against since he was with New England. Yeah, Jaron Kearse in the back of the end zone, and yeah, he was mad at himself there. Should have thrown it away. Might have been trying to throw it away out of the back of the end zone, but Kearse was right there. There wasn't really anybody available to throw it to. Nice job by Kearse to stay in bounds too. I don't know what Tom was trying to do there. I think he was trying to throw it away. That was awfully low to try to throw it away. Anyways, Dak takes over at their own 20. Gonna hand it off. This is Zeke. Runs for about a yard. Zeke just isn't as explosive as he used to be. First red zone interception since 2019. So yeah, they jinxed him. 410 attempts, longest streak in the NFL, now snapped. I tried to throw it away. Do it too low. There was nobody available to throw that ball to where he tried to throw it. Second and 10 for Dak. Snap, back to pass, throws, gets it to Zeke. He'll get about 9. They're going to say 9 yards, so 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Elliott, Ferguson, Hendershot, McKeon, and Hilton in the game. Under center. Snap, a pitch, and he'll get the first down. I think that was Zeke again for the first down. Yep, that's Zeke. Crazy that it's already been, what, 9 years since that championship team with him. 1st and 10. Almost 8 years around there. Back to pass. Throws. It's caught. That's Gallup. People seem to forget that after we won the title, Zeke came back to school the next year with Cardale and them. And he kind of had a not so great year. Didn't end the way we wanted at Ohio State. So 2nd and 6. Dak talking to his guys. 15 on the play clock. Shotgun formation. Two receivers wide. Dak hands it off again to Zeke. He'll get about 3. Todd Bowles, the coach, again took over for Bruce Arians after Arians retired, I guess, from coaching, at least somewhat. I think he's still in the front office though. 3rd and 3. 3 receivers bunched to the bottom, 2 to the left, up top. Shotgun for Dak. Snap, throws, and it's caught somehow by Tony Pollard. That was a tight pass. Any worse, anywhere different, that probably gets picked. 11:25 to go here in the half. Empty backfield, 5 wide for Dak. He's going to take off, and he'll get about 3. So Hicks will come out. I like that hoodie from McCarthy. Got the classic logo for the Cowboys. The dude riding the horse. 2nd and 7. Back communicating again. Maybe a play change, an audible. Under center. Gonna hand it off to Pollard. He gets swallowed up. Loss of 1. Tried to go around the tackle and nothing was there. Wow. Back on for Prescott. Takes a snap. Had a tight end in the backfield. Throws and is caught. Oh, here we go. I thought he was going to break a tackle there, but he gets the first down inside the 40. Wow. T.Y. Hilton again with another nice catch. Kind of funny how they wanted Odell and they wound up signing T.Y. Hilton because of the whole airplane incident with Odell Beckham. And the fact that Beckham's, I guess, knee really wasn't all that good as they thought it was. 1st and 10. Under center for the Cowboys. Brown in motion, play action. Quick pass to the tight end. He's got a lot of space and blockers ahead of him. He's going to get inside the 10 on the 5. That's Ferguson. Wow. All right. That might have been one of the best executed plays of the night so far on this very early game. Very early on. Look at that. Just perfectly executed. Had blockers downfield. Lamb blocking. You had, I think it was Schultz up there with them too, blocking. Another one of the tight ends. 1st and goal. 8 straight completions for Dak. Pollard to his right in the gun. And they're going to hand it off, and he's going to get to the 2. And Dak trying to throw a block. That's, wow. Don't know. I hope you don't hurt yourself doing that. And there's a flag. Holding offense. So that'll come back. What I can't wait for is when we're late game and it's a close game, and all of a sudden the refs start getting flag happy and they start assisting the Bucs, because that's what people like to think about, when Brady's in a situation like that, especially on offense. All of a sudden the refs get flag happy against the defense. Now what? Oh, I thought there was a flag. I think they're just reorganizing things. See, the one ref is explaining it to McCarthy on the side there. The one ref was standing next to McCarthy, essentially saying the flag was on this thing because he held or whatever. I don't know. Looked like he was explaining it. 1st and goal, just inside the 15. Dak. Shotgun, hands it off again to Pollard. He's going to run to his right again, and he'll essentially get right back to almost where they were before the penalty. They hit the 6. On 2nd down, 7:55 to go here in the half. Bolton Schultz doing a good job of blocking the edge. Wow. Second and goal. Shotgun for Dak. He's going to take it himself this time, and he's going to get to the 1, I think. There, he didn't get in, but he got to the 1. 3rd down. So this dude's going to really try to pull a Derek Carr and try to extend the ball, and it's going to come out. Remember when Derek Carr tried that? Tried lunging for the end zone. He reached the ball over, tried to get it over the pylon, and it came out. Wound up going to a touchback. Scored on 71% of red zone drives, the best in the NFL. Elliott in the game, I formation. Takes it, and he gets stuffed. Loss of a yard, I think. Well, he got back to the line of scrimmage. And that's a Hall and O'Connor stuffing the run attack of Zeke Elliott. I would have had Pollard, and I would have had Pollard go Superman. But I just completely stuffed Zeke. Levante David, of course, loving that. Are they going to go for it? Yes, they are going for it. Ooh. 8-minute drive, 14 plays. Wow. 4th and goal. Man in motion. Takes it. No, he's going to keep it. And he's going to run in for the touchdown. Dak Prescott said, I'm going to do it myself. Had everybody and their mother fooled on that one. And just like that, it's 12. Nothing. Wow. 12-0 pending extra point. He had everybody thinking it was Zeke who had the ball, but in reality, it was Dak. There was not a soul in sight. The only guy around was the tight end. Even if there was a guy there, he would have had a guy to throw the ball to. This dude freaking sucks. I freaking chair on my wall. This freaking kicker sucks. My God, Mar. Make your damn kicks. Hey, York, is that you? This kicker sucks, dude. Oh my God. I freaking hit my wall with my chair. I think it was my wheels or something. I was far enough away from my wall to not have to worry about that. Well, I guess when I got up, I pushed my chair into my wall. Damn it. Oh well. God, Mar, you freaking bum. Oh, God. Kickers. Freaking kickers, man. Freaking kickers. You think you'll see it? I feel like Cade York is the guy that would search his name on Twitter, and he'd see me saying this. Ew. Cody Rhodes returning at the Royal Rumble. Alrighty, well, that was certainly interesting. They have 2 touchdowns, but 2 missed extra points. And they were both completely shanked wide right. I mean, yeah, they scored touchdowns, but like should be 14-0, not 12-0. Every point matters. So they've scored now twice, I think the last 2 possessions. And Brett Maher back to kick this away. Go in the end zone for a touchback. Now it's time for Tom Brady. 6:13 to go here in the first half. Bucs down 12-0. And we'll see if Tom Brady can pull some of his Houdini magic that he always loves to pull, especially come playoff time. I feel like they're going to open up the playbook at some point and start unleashing that ball. Because what they're doing right now just isn't going to cut it when the Cowboys just keep scoring. They have found the scoring touch lately. First, that turnover when you were in your red zone, That's tough because they turned around and scored on that possession. They turned that interception into a touchdown. 7 of 15, 52 yards and a pick for Brady. Shotgun running back to the left, takes a snap, pass to Godwin, breaks through, tackle, gets another break tackle, and he'll get another 8 yards. I'm just waiting for the deep ball to Evans. Oh, yeah. 28 receptions on screen passes this season, most by a receiver in the NFL. Wow, such an impressive 2871 career. Ooh. 2nd and 1. They've passed it 16 times so far in this game. Here's a run by Leonard Fournette, gets a first down near their own 40. Three play, 14 play, punt, pick, -2, 5, and 70 yards. And then, yeah, Brady's first red zone interception with the Bucs, I believe, because that was his first one since 2019, which just goes to show you how good he was in the red zone up until that time. Back to pass, and now they're going to hand it off to Eaten Alive. Sua completely blew that play up. Did you see the report that the Browns are sold on Sean Desai after the excellent interview? I didn't see that. I bet you they're going to go with him over Flores. They probably feel like Flores is going to get a head coaching job, so they're going to go to Desai. That's what I feel like. Either him or Schwartz. Takes a snap. Pressure coming, and he throws, and it's at the ground. Just short of the intended target. He had a man in his face, so I don't think he could really afford to wait a little longer. Leighton Vander Esch. With the pressure. They didn't get tipped or anything. Vander Esch did a smart thing and did not tackle Brady. He just got to him, and when he realized the ball was out, he kind of let him go. 13, shotgun for Brady. Back to pass. Throws, and they got a screen pass going here. And he'll get about 11. 4th down. I'll check and see what's going on with the Desai thing, because I'm pretty sure. I bet you, if I had to guess, it'll be Desai, Flores, or Schwartz. I just don't know about Denard Wilson. I just do not know about Denard Wilson. Desai, Flores, or Schwartz. I wouldn't mind Desai either. Because from what I remember, if I read correctly, he was really good with like schemes when it comes to the secondary. And he had a pretty good defense in Chicago. With those guys over there. And he'll fair catch that one. If he can figure out a way to, confuse the crap out of quarterbacks with the secondary, post snap camouflages and schemes and stuff, I'm going to look up some stuff here. I'm going to see what Twitter's saying right now, because I don't even need. I could have had Twitter open the entire time. I just didn't want. I haven't seen no reports about Desai. Dominic Blaylock enter in the transfer portal. Wide receiver. Wow. Fraudulent Brady comeback. Not Mike. What the heck? Let's see here. Hang on. I haven't seen no reports yet. Let me see what happens if I look up Sean Desai on Twitter here. Candidate deciding the Browns went great and the team could make the move to hire him as the new DC as early as Tuesday via Mary Kay Cabot. Oh, wow. Teaching and being a leader of men. Oh. He learned from Vic Fangio. All right. I mean, I'll take it. In all fairness, MKC said the team could hire Joe Woods' successor as early as Tuesday, but the context she used it in sure made it seem like Sean is the guy. Okay. Criticize the Browns for interviewing Denard Wilson and decide when most of you know nothing about their defensive philosophy. Huh. It's an interesting thing, too. Pete Smith on Twitter said this. Robert Quinn, who's a free agent, had 18 and a half sacks on 402 pass rush snaps in 2021 as a member of the Bears. His next best season was 11 and a half. The Bears DC last year was Sean Desai. All for it. If he can help this defense ball out, I'm all for it. I saw what he did in Chicago. That defense was nice. If he can do that with our defense, oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited. And I wonder if he's going to build his staff. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he? I wonder if he's going to build his staff, like his position coaches. All right, so 2nd and 1, Brady to the Rams. Imagine, no, because they have Stafford. Snap, hands it off. First down for Elliott. I hope Jeff Howard is. No, Jeff Howard's gonna be. If I had to guess, if we hire no matter who we hire, they're probably going to bring in their own position coaches. I don't think we keep those guys around. I'll be shocked if we do. The only one I kind of want to keep is Chris Kiffin because he was all right. Like the pass, Prescott throws, caught by the tight end. It's Schultz again. But yeah, Mary Kay Cabot said that we could have his successor hired by as early as tomorrow. Because we've interviewed all of our candidates that I guess we want to hire. The only one we didn't interview was Gerard Mayo because he wanted to go back to New England, which I'm perfectly okay with. That's fine. So we are 2 minutes away from the first half ending, flying by. I think it's not just me. This quarter is flying by. It's already the freaking 2 minute. I can already tell you, people are going to hate on the hire because they just want to hate on it. But I mean, if you watch the Bears defense last year, they were good. Yeah, they were good. They had Khalil Mack. Remember, they had Hicks. They had Robert Quinn. All right, let's see what the forum. I like to look at forums too. Let's see what the interviewed. Was Denard Wilson. I wonder, like, if I'm sure he's probably going to hire his own staff. And Mayo were brought into NFL by Belichick, and Quinn has worked closely with both Mayo over the years. Quinn spent 15. Oh, forgot we had Bob Quinn in our freaking front office. That's right. Quinn would have that kind of influence, but his apparent connections to those three candidates, and especially Flores, along with Breer's observation, make it an interesting note. Dude, legit forgot we have Bob Quinn in our front office. I mean, he's not making any decisions. He's just working along with Andrew Berry. Breer stated that Desai and Stefanski are friendly, alluding to some prior relationship there. Okay. What are you trying to say there, buddy? Huh? But I'm pretty sure Jeff Howard, if you're wondering what he's going to end up, he's probably going to go wherever Peyton goes. I'm going to have to ask Josh or whatever how the Bears defense looked last year if we hired Desai. And here's Dak, a screen pass, and he'll get near the 45. We have timeout. Yep, timeout Bucs. If Dallas chokes, do they blow it up? No, I don't see them blowing it up. Whoops. Don't need that. I need the freaking timeout. Here we go. Don't blow it up unless Jerry Jones wants to blow it up. No, you can go around. Oh. Dude, Mara's a freaking. Could you just imagine a dude who's a very good, like, guy when it comes to disguising coverages? If we get a coverage disguising extraordinaire working with Denzel and Greg Newsome and them, he's going to have quarterbacks thinking he's doing one thing and they turn around and do something completely different. I mean, hey, look what that freaking Bears defense was a couple years ago with Desai. I mean, yeah, he was with Seattle this year, but he wasn't their D coordinator. If Dallas is not going to blow it up. No, I'll be shocked if they do. Tell you one thing, for anyone who's looking to do streams, like streaming games and stuff, there's one thing that you want to make a good investment in. It's a green screen. This thing right here. Because you want to use pictures in your background, this just completes it. You saw what my streams looked like before it. You had like my random box with my room wall in the background. Some people like to do it like that, but me, I like to have it like this. I even had someone, one of my mods, literally say he thought my hand was up, but it was actually in the picture. Oh man, you love to see it. I can already tell you though, people are gonna hate on Desai, no matter what. No matter what, people are gonna hate on Desai. Yep, they're gonna hate on him for no reason. And you know what's gonna happen is if our defense goes out there and balls the heck out, well, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I always liked him." Yeah, okay. Crazy though. I thought you said your number one target was Flores. It was Flores or Schwartz, but I'll take Desai now that I really think about it. Yeah, when's a 3-4? Yeah, might need to fix up our personnel. And so, here's Dak throws it and it's incomplete. Third down. You missed the man cave. It's still here. It's just not really that impressive. I mean, all I had was a man cave flag. Not to mention when I do games like this and I have the background stadium, it doesn't look awkward. Jason Peters is out. Oh my god. Peters just exited the game. Imagine like out of nowhere tomorrow we see a tweet saying that we hired like Brian Flores or Jim Schwartz to be the DC. Because to be fair, Mary Kate Cabot didn't really allude to it being Desai. She didn't say Desai was being hired. She just said that Woods' successor could be hired tomorrow. So I'll have a video out tomorrow if that happens. Shotgun for Dak. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. He's going to roll to his left and he's going to take off. And he'll get the first down and he'll fly right around the 50, but the 45-yard line. Good job by Dak. He's got to hurry up. Minute 28 to go. They have one timeout left. To pass. Throws out. Oh, hit almost right as he caught the ball. His shoulder pad is sticking out of his jersey. I think he's gonna have one of his old linemen come over and fix it. One of his old linemen's like, "Let me get that for you." He's like, Superman. He's like, "Let me get that for you, buddy." So there's Brett Maher waiting for maybe another chance. 2nd and 10, a minute 19 to go here in the half. 12-0 Cowboys. Shotgun for Dak. And we have whistles? Buccaneers going to back of relevance after this game. Delay of game on the Cowboys. If Tom Brady stays in Tampa, they're not going to be irrelevant. They're just going to be mid. They're going to be insanely mid. Think about it. Look at how bad they were. Look at their record. 8-9. Losing record, yet they won their division because their division is so dang garbage. I swear, someone would bring up the Browns in this argument. It's not even about the Browns. The division's trash. Throws that catch. CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb. Makes a big boy catch in traffic. Keeps the drive going. Wow. Just that's a rip. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. First down. That's Michael Gallup inside the 20. 48 seconds to go. You can honestly go for a touchdown here. Maybe take one or maybe 2 shots to the end zone. Maybe even 3 shots. 4 shots. Back to pass. Dak throws. Caught. Tight end Schultz. Near the 10, I believe. That'll stop the clock at 34 seconds. Crazy dog if the Cowboys go up 19-0 or 18-0, whatever. The Bucs, do you panic? No. We just got to score a touchdown, and you're right back in it. 2nd and 4. Dak in the empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Keep an eye on Lamb here. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls to his left. Still looking. He's going to throw. He's caught for the touchdown. Dalton Schultz. Let's see if Brett Maher can actually make a kick here. 18-0. 11-yard touchdown for Dak. Good job to extend the play. Let Dalton try to get open. I think Dalton actually came back. Dalton came back to the ball. He was open. He was open in the corner. And then he came back to the ball, and yeah, there was no one around. 18-0, extra point coming. I swear to God, Mayor, you better make this damn thing. Snap. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Kicker's a freaking loser. He needs to be cut the minute this game ends. Thank God. Oh my God. Yeah, but it should be 21-0. Any point matters when it comes to Tom Brady. This guy literally missed not 1, not 2, 3 extra points. Cade York, I swear, is that you out there in Tampa? Cade, is that you? No way, this guy has missed every single extra point. Should be 21-0. I haven't seen kicker incompetence like this in a while, actually. I haven't seen this in a while. Quincy Brown entered the transfer portal. Ooh, wow. Cannot believe they still have this guy out there kicking. Something is wrong. Yeah, exactly, Captain. Yeah. I literally just walked off. I was like, I'm done. It's just literally what I was like, guys. I was like, he kicks it wide left. I was like, I'm done. I just left. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. I just walked off. I was like, I'm done. I'm Brett Maher right now. They lose this game by 3 points. Wow. 18-0. I can't even. Is away, and it's into the end zone. Those two were wide right. The latest one was wide left. And the Bucs will get the ball to start the second half too. I haven't seen kicking incompetence in a long time. Back to pass. Here comes Parsons. Oh my God, got rid of it. And there's a nice 8-yard catch. 17 seconds to go here in the first half. And they're going to use, I think, yep, the second to last timeout. First time being shut out in first half of playoff games since 01. AFC Divisional Playoffs versus the Raiders. That was his first career playoff game. That's actually insane. 22 years ago. That's actually insane. That was, I think, the Tuck rule, right? No. That was the Tuck rule. No, it was. I don't think it was. Ben, honestly. No way. Brady, shotgun, snap, pressure coming from the right, and he'll throw it away. White was the nearest target. Third down and 2. Okay, I think it was. I thought it was, yeah. If I'm Brett Maher, I'm probably not. I'm probably like, this sucks. But like, you're up 18-0. But Brady. Back to pass, pressure coming, throws, caught. That's to the tight end near the 50. Third and 2. And I'm gonna guess they're using their last timeout. Thank God my wall isn't like wood or something. I would have put a hole in this thing with my chair. I can't tell you how many times when I get up to get out of my chair, my chair bangs against the wall. Put like a buffer thing on my freaking wheels or something, or like a buffer thing down here so I don't fall in my wall. Oh yeah, they were up 21, but yeah, I feel like this game is going to be close at the end. Yeah, this game is probably going to be really close at the end. 18-0 up at the half here, almost at the half. 6 seconds to go. Now the Cowboys use their last timeout. Case you're wondering, Ryan Suckup, who is the kicker for the Buccaneers, is 54 yards. That means about 14 more yards from here. Be tough to do. Since they came out initially on that prior play, where they had the receivers covered up. They threw it off here. Throws incomplete. 4 seconds to go. I wonder if he's just going to take a chuck at the end zone here. Take a shot at the end zone. Now 4 seconds left. Okay, so back to pass. Pressure coming, rolls to his left, dumps it off to nobody. The defense stood tall at the half. So here we go. And Parsons is slow to get up. Might have hurt his ankle a little bit there. Conspiracy theorists awaken. Okay. But yeah, we go to halftime. First half, Good first half. Let's pull up the stats. Nah, kicker gotta go. Yeah, Spider. Justin Tucker somewhere throwing up watching this kicker. My goodness. Wow. Make a PAT. Ooh. Oh, wow. Let's get the stats up. Let's get the stats up. So, box score for the Dallas Cowboys 6 for 6 yards. 6 carries, 6 yards. Through the air, Dalton Schultz, 4 receptions, 59 yards, 2 tutties. Jake Ferguson, 1 for 34. Gallup, 3 for 32. Lamb, 2 for 24. Hilton, 2 for 23. Zeke, Pollard, and Noah Brown each have 1 reception. Zeke has 9 yards through the air, on the ground, or whatever, catching, receiving. Pollard, 5 yards receiving, and 3 for Brown. And then in terms of defense, they have not sacked Tom. They've been close. They have 1 QB hit, but they haven't been able to get to him for the most part. And then for the Bucs, Tom Brady, 11 of 23, 96 yards and a pick in the back of the end zone. His first red zone interception since 2019 in the playoffs. Tough. Tampa Bay on the ground. Rashad White, 3 carries, 14 yards. Fournette, 4 for 10. Through the air, Chris Godwin, 6 for 46. White, 2 for 19. Otten, 1 for 17. Evans, 2 for 14. Jones, Brait, Gage, and Cleft or Kieft. Yeah, Kieft all have targets, but no catches. So only 4 guys have had the catches for the Buccaneers. And then no fumbles or anything. 1 sack coming from Vita Vea, where he literally said, "Excuse me," to the Dallas center. It is. He literally said, "Excuse me, thank you." And then when it comes down to overall stats and stuff, Parsons struggled to walk off the field. For the Bucs, 17 minutes, about 55 seconds for the Cowboys. So that's going to be a situation that we got to keep an eye on. Micah Parsons apparently got hurt. So we'll see how we see what happens there. In case you guys. The heck? Different about, especially one that you absolutely despise. Ooh, the new trailer for The Mandalorian. So apparently, for there's any Commanders fans lurking, or if you're a fan, expected soon. Todd Bowley is out. Jeff Bezos. Sports or entertainment. Devils. They're going to own the Guardians when the Dolans are finally out, and it sounds like they could own the Commanders too. And there's one thing about them: they have some deep pockets, and they like to spend. They like having contenders and competitive teams. So If you're a Commanders fan, I'm sure you're gonna like that news. I know a lot of them wanted Jeff Bezos, but it sounds like that's probably not happening. In regards to the Browns, sounds like we might have a new DC by tomorrow, maybe. Uh, Mary Kay Cabot said that it could possibly be Sean Desai, I guess, or at least she said that that interview went well. I don't know if it'll be Sean Desai. I would. Brady. It's never. Parsons got hurt right as the half end. This was his staff. He had Chris Rumpf as his D-line coach, Bill Shuey as his outside linebackers, Bill McGovern inside linebackers, former Steelers. Yes, it is the Mike Adams, former Brown, I believe. Yeah, the former safety was the defensive and Ronell Williams. Was, of course, the game where we held that yeah, that was the season where we assaulted poor Justin Fields. 26. Baker got hurt. Yeah, that was the week after Baker got hurt. Yeah. So, see how this goes here in the third quarter. Yeah, I could see why he hurt himself. Then, like, he was like, there was a 3-and-out. Wow. We're back. Got me something. Don't need. Keep my vocal cords liquidy, moist, moist. Sean Payton, Texans interviewed. Nice. All right. So let's see what Dak and company do on this drive here. There we go. Shotgun for Dak. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. And he caught Dalton Schultz. My guy. Okay. Great catch in traffic. Had a freaking corner in his back pocket and still made the catch. It wasn't even a corner. It was White, the linebacker. Still, that's impressive. Shotgun, empty backfield. Dak going to avoid the pressure. He's going to take off and get about 5, maybe 6 yards. Dives on that, looks like freshly laid sod. You could tell, like, the sod that was laid recently because there's a significant, like, little, like, divot. The indention of, like, where the new sod was placed. Not a stadiums will do that, like, mid-season. Looks like they replaced it, midfield. Here's a handoff to Pollard. Gets about 2. Third down. Wow. Four. for Dak. All right, come on, what you got? What you got for us, Dak? Shotgun running back to the left. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Steps up. Throws. Caught. Wide open. CeeDee Lamb, and he goes out of bounds. I don't think he wanted to, but momentum kind of threw him out of bounds. Cowboys drive continues. He only had one man to beat. If he hadn't had to dive for that ball, he probably would have skirted around that corner and past that corner, and he would have been probably in the end zone. Because there was one man to beat. 1st and 10 inside the 30. I swear to God, if this dude Mar misses another field goal, I want him cut immediately. They're going to hand it off to Pollard, and he'll get about 2, and there's a flag that comes flying in from the defensive backfield. I wonder what this flag is going to be on. I'm thinking offense. He'd be on the defense. It came from the defensive backfield. Holding defense. Ooh. It's on William Golston. On 2 running backs in the backfield with Prescott. Hands it off to Pollard. Zeke up front blocking. Makes a guy miss. Inside the 10, inside the 5. Tony Pollard. Using Zeke as a blocker. Oh, nice. Breaking tackles. Inside the 5 at the 4. Dak under center. Single back formation. 2 receivers. Watch out for Lamb on the bottom there. Hands it off to Pollard. Oh, I'm sorry, Zeke. He'll get to the 3. That's Zeke to the 3-yard line. $23 passes and rushes so far this evening. Good job by Kellen Moore to keep things very even play selection. They're not really favoring run over pass or vice versa. Very even. There's an injured Buccaneer. Team Nunez Roches coming off the field. 7 plays, 84 yards, about 4 minutes elapsed on this drive. Under center, single back. I think that's Pollard. Play action. Looking. Throws. Hot touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup. Swear to God, man, you better not miss this one. 24-0 Dallas. Oh, but it's Tom Brady. But man, dude, that's a lot of points you got to try to score. He's tightrope. Oh, dang. Almost got that. The corner literally had the ball, but it just went right through his hands, right into Gallup's hands. I swear to God, you know what? Swear to God, what are they doing here, guys? What you gonna do here? Are they reviewing this? They're gonna review this, okay? Because they think he might have been out of bounds. Yeah. They're going to review it because they might have thought he was out of bounds. We'll see here. From up top, it looks like no, he wasn't out of bounds. Oh, he might have. I don't know. No, 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 no. He was like that close. I don't think he was out. I think he was in. His feet were down like this. Like this is his heel. His heel was in the air. I think that's a touchdown. Hmm. Dak has seen the and has seen enough of the missed extra points. He says, "Go for F and two." Oh my God. Louisville linebacker Monty Montgomery entered the transfer portal. Wow. Wow. Quentin Johnson declared today. The Cowboys doing not that. That movie where that woman holds that dude hostage and bashes his legs with a hammer. Oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. Man. That is so wrong. All right. Show it to you for baseball. The mayor of Ding Dong City. Wow. Wow. His feet is in the air. And he's in there. There's a touchdown. Oh. Oh, that's another thing too. Davis touched it last. So he's Brett Maher, four straight missed extra points. Three tonight. Oh, I swear to God, dude. If you miss this, you need to be cut immediately. No shot. Oh my God. You gotta be serious right now. You guys, oh, my door. Oh, are you guys seeing this right now? Are you guys seeing this? This loser has missed not one, not two, not three, four straight extra points tonight. Stop him kick the ball. Kick the yips. At this point, it's the yips. No way you go to him again. Ain't no way. Hey, freaking way. Dude, ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way, man. Ain't no way. Nope. Here's the return. Come out. No, it went out of bounds, I think, after. They said he was down. Shotgun for Brady. Hands it off. Fournette's going to get a couple yards, and that's it. No way. No way you give it to him again. You do not give him the ball again. 4 extra points missed tonight. Keep giving him the ball. Throws, and he throws it behind his target. You're just lucky that this game isn't close, really, right now. Wow. Man. Bro. Come on, man. Sheesh. Oh, man. Shotgun for Brady, running back to his right. Almost lost the snap there. Throws, caught by Godwin. Ball came out. Picked up by the Cowboys. Oh, my God. Hooker. Still going. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, buddy, but I think the Cowboys got the ball back. And a flag is down. Hooker with the return. So they get the fumble, and then there's unnecessary roughness on Tampa. If they score again, do not let Marr kick the ball. Heck, I bet you I'd rather see their punter try to kick it than this loser. So they're going to review it. So they're going to look at the fumble. But for right now, it's Cowboy ball. Man, this dude really just missing hella kicks, man. Oh man, this guy is crazy. Has not made an extra point. 24-0 Cowboys. Yeah, guys, be sure as always to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell. And I'll be live all throughout the playoffs and such. That's funny. Saw a tweet, a fake tweet someone posted from Jerry Jones. I rule that it was Bucs because he was done by contact. So Bucs retain. Penalty does stick though. Hit the pass, throws, caught. Julio Jones gets it to the 20. It's a gain of 5. Excuse me. Well, that's true. Yeah, he was down when the ball popped out. Okay, that view made it more legit. It's a run by Leonard Fournette for the first down near their own 30. Crazy dog, what would you do if the Buccaneers came back and won this game? I would look and go, I should have made your kicks, Brett. First and 10. Back to pass for Brady. Looking. Dumps it off to nobody. Incomplete. Third down. Wow. The pass. Brady throws. Almost intercepted. Curse almost got him again. Almost got him again. Back to pass. Brady looking. Pressure coming. Throws. Oh, almost got another one. That was incomplete. Fourth down. So that drive went absolutely nowhere. That drive went absolutely nowhere. Hate to see it. Fourth and 10. Buccaneers gonna punt it away. Well, that got close, but he gets it away. Here's the return by Turpin. He caught the ball. Damn. Any earlier that would have been a foul penalty, but got hit right at the perfect time. I just saw someone say in a group chat I'm in saying we should trade for DeForest Buckner. Bro, DeForest Buckner paired with Miles would be illegal. I don't even think that would happen though. Wow. Just Peyton Manning looks pissed at that kicker, man. I would be too. missing 4 kicks. You're just lucky you're facing beyond washed Brady because if this was any other team, you might be cooked. You cannot miss 4 extra points because that's 4 points off the board. Yeah, you're up by 24, but you could be up by 28 right now by 4 full touchdowns. But instead, you're not. So like you said, you're lucky you're facing post-washed Brady. Like this dude's not even washed. He is beyond washed. And through Twitter here, just seeing what people are saying about Mar. Oh. Right. So the Cowboys get the ball back here. Hands it off. Zeke will get a couple yards, about 5 yards. Wow. Last 2 games, 38% completion percentage, 128 pass yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So far tonight, 4 tutties. 4 straight 80-plus yard touchdown drives. Since those first 2 drives ended that it didn't go too well. 2nd and 6. Shotgun. Hands it off to Zeke, and he's going to break through a hole and get a first down. 7:23 to go here in the third. Dallas looking for their first road victory in 30 years. And they're essentially trying to make an NFC East party in the divisional round with the, Niners as well. One of these teams is not like the other. 1st and 10. And they're going to pitch it to Zeke, going to the left side, bouncing around, gets about 3. Dallas Cowboys are tired of hearing about history. Dak Prescott is his 1-3 playoff record. Mike McCarthy is. The first time the Cowboys have made the playoffs in back-to-back seasons since 06 and 07. They've lost 8 straight games on. Of course, they're talking about the playoffs. Last year, they lost to the Niners as they're looking to possibly get revenge on the Niners. Back to pass. Prescott throws, caught by the tight end Schultz. He's about a yard short. Last year it was in Dallas. This year, if the Cowboys can finish the job, I believe it would be in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Third and 1, shotgun for Dak. Snap, play action, pass wide open. And that is the tight end. That is Schultz again, first down. Everything is working in the playbook for this Dallas offense. Dallas has converted 6 of their last 7 third downs. Yeah, well-designed play. It's a man beater. And they got the receiver Lamb. He's Tom Brady on the bench, watching as Dak is just going to work on his defense. 1st and 10, shotgun for Dak. Hands it off to Pollard. He's going to bounce it out wide, and he'll go down about gain of 3.
This game has a date with the San Francisco 49ers next Sunday. 49ers have won 10 straight, and Brock Purdy, last pick in this past draft, 6-0 as a starter for the 49ers. Doesn't look like a rookie, does he not?
2nd and 7. Winner plays San Fran on Sunday at 6:30. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Prescott dumps it off to Pollard. He'll get another 3 yards. 3rd down.
It's Purdy with his numbers. Is that Purdy? Stinger catch free. 136 scrimmage yards. Debo 133 through the air.
Dean McCaffrey and Samuel all have had they had an amazing game last couple days ago against the Seahawks. 3rd and 5. Back to pass for Prescott. Looking, throws it, and he throws it away. First drive since the first quarter that ended in a punt. So it'll be Brian Anger and not Brett Maher coming out this time, of course.
They've been able to run the ball anyway tonight, or the season for that matter. But you start taking that part of it away.
It'll be down inside the 5. Wow. Well, hit the 5-yard line. Even better. Not even better, but it was a pretty good punt.
Tom Brady and this offense trying to get something going in a 24-0 game.
Yeah. If you're really thinking about it, this should have been the Falcons or the Panthers. They probably would have put up more of a fight. Wow. So Mars 4 missed. Yeah, he's essentially part of history. Before. Ah, damn thing. Stop lagging. See what happened. Oh, yeah, right there. I think his knee locked up. Or he banged knees.
Year 2, this defense for just a wonderful guy. Big coach in Atlanta from 2015 through 2020, and he's been
I mean, like you see, they're showing Dan Quinn on the TV. So essentially, Dan Quinn could just look to his left. He'd essentially be, you'd call it Quinception. He'd be watching himself on TV. He'd be watching himself, watching himself, watching himself, watching himself, watching himself, watching himself, watching himself on TV. It would just keep going over and over again. It's like when you look in the hotel mirror and it's just like constant, like never ending. Okay, it's like there's like a billion versions of you, if you know what I'm saying. 2nd and 7. Back to pass, pressure coming. Get it away at the line of scrimmage. There's Micah Parsons, who appears to be just fine after getting hurt at halftime. He appears to be just fine. To pass, dumps it off. It's going to be a first down for White. 2:33 to go here in the third. Woo. A Bronx cheer. Oh, man. Been going for almost 2.5 hours. Back to pass. Brady throws. Oh, nice catch by Godwin for the first down.
With Tom Brady at quarterback, we get, well, it's 24-0. So, well, nobody's tuning out. I can promise you that. And now with under 2 minutes here in this third quarter.
Let's see if Brady starts unleashing the deep ball, especially with Curse being hurt.
This is a 3-score game.
I'm gonna give it to Russell Gage. Gain of about 9.
To go in the third quarter.
2nd and 3. All right. Back to pass. Brady throws a nice catch. Wow. Here we go. They're moving the ball now. Minute to go. If I'm Brett Meyer, I'm hoping that the Bucs don't get it within a touchdown or so. Brady takes a snap, play action. They're going to give it to Gage again on a screen that goes for a couple. Xavier Rhodes in there for Curse. There he is right there. Signed to the Cowboys practice squad on January 9th after being let go by the Buffalo Bills. And there's another injured Cowboy. Diggs. That's Trayvon Diggs.
Armstrong is getting assistance.
Lawrence Armstrong for the Cowboys walking off the trainers.
Parsons coming off the edge. Playing linebacker all over the place. Good at safety. Trayvon Diggs in one corner. Still looking for that other spot.
I'm Brady, 5 of 6 on this drive for 44 yards in Cowboy territory. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws, and it's almost picked off again. That's Ukuwamu or whatever the heck his name is. Gets the hand on it. Ukuwamu. That's an interesting name. Okay. Pass breakups tonight for the Cowboys defense. Shotgun for Brady. Back to pass. Throws. Hot by Evans against Diggs. Shoves Diggs away and then gets shoved out of bounds by Wilson.
17 yards to Mike. Well, they're in man coverage, and you say Trayvon Diggs. He's trying to go across, and he hit a crosser with an off corner as soft as what Diggs was. And then it's just a foot race, and with Evans, you're not going to make that up. So really,
First and 10. Last play of the third quarter. Back to pass. Looking. Throws for the end zone. He's got him. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's Julio Jones. He could not write that any better. Of course, they score right before the half, right before the end of the quarter. It's just, yeah, I mean, both knees were down.
Their biggest gain of the night, 30.
Yep.
1 for 2. Yeah, you just
I'm going to go for two here, meaning if they get it, they'd only be 2 possessions back. Under center.
big toss. Brady
Throws it over everybody's head. No dice. Well, 24-6, heading to the fourth. Oh, boy. Fifth quarter. No, fourth quarter. 5 quarters. New rule. Yeah.
Thank you.
exhibit evidence.
I know Brett Maher's probably going to start sweating here if Tampa Bay gets on the board again. Swear if the freaking Cowboys blow this lead. Of course they would. Oh. Of course, we'll see what develops for the Browns in terms of their defensive coordinator search.
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes. An expert,
Wow.
you can do not taxes. Into a TurboTax, 100% expert guarantee.
So now all the Cowboys need is for Dan Quinn to hold a lead against Tom Brady in the playoffs. Oh boy. Oh dear, Dov. Why you post this? Oh. So here's what oh yeah, someone looked up Desai's Wikipedia thing talking about his background. Desai received his undergrad degree in philosophy and political science with a minor in biology from Boston University in 2004. He earned a master's in higher and post-secondary education from Columbia in 2005, earned his doctorate in educational administration in 2008, and was an adjunct professor for 2 years.
Stays 24-6. As we start the fourth quarter, Brady was
Right, boys. We're trying to have the legit boys club. And here's the return by the Cowboys. Oh, big return. I thought he was going to take that one all the way, but nah. But yeah, like you say, rally up. Until the clock hits all zeros, you can never count out Brady. Let's be real. If the Bucs make it to next week somehow, I don't think he's going to beat the dang Niners. Because to do so, he would. I mean, that's funny though, because he'd have to beat Quinn this week, and then Shanahan next week. Both of those two were on the same staff in Atlanta. Then he'd have to go through either the Giants, who own him, and the Eagles, who beat him in the Super Bowl. It'd be the ultimate revenge tour for him. And there's nice big run for the receiver. I think it's Brown. No, Brown. Good blocking by Schultz, keeping Levante David out of the play. Great blocking. 1st and 10. 14:27 to go here in the fourth. Takes the snap, hands it off, and there's a handoff. Good, nice little 7-yard gain. Second down.
Again, so far none tonight. They've been good. It's like I've always said, Jimmy Johnson would always say, hey, it's not how many big plays you make, it's how few bad plays. And, you know, Jacksonville proved everybody wrong.
Dak. Snap, hands it off. And that gets blown up in the backfield. It's not looking too bad. He's had some good runs. And then, they just got at that one, had that one blow up in the backfield. And it's 3rd and 6. What you don't want to do is you don't want to give this Buccaneer defense any juice. You were gashing them up pretty good. I mean, they had 4 straight 80-plus yard touchdown drives. And, of course, the drive where they can't get a touchdown, Brady goes down and scores. So if this game ends up being like the Rams game last year, that'd be nuts. Shotgun for Dak. Snap. Back to pass. Throws caught by Gallup. First down.
Gallup for 12 yards and a first down. Here they come. Dak's throwing the ball right in behind it. The Gallup on the slant. So Prescott's just seeing everything right now. Immediately he sees the pressure. He knows that there's a vacancy then in behind it. Great execution.
Center for Dak. Hands it off to Pollard. He's going to have a monster run again. First down inside the 30. Inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line.
On the defensive tackle, then he gets up to the second level. And that's the key. And Zach Martin, he's been doing that throughout his career. Day one, he's been an all-pro player. That was the 25th first down of this game.
Shotgun for Dak. Hands it off. Zeke, about 2 yards.
Cut the deficit, and then the defense just being unable to make a stop. And Dallas takes time off the clock and moving the ball down the field, and in position already to come away with a point. Yeah, clock. Rick Montler has missed 4 extra points in this game. Well, that's a big play.
To pass. Dak throws. Oh, that could have been anywhere. Picked, intercept, caught. It's 3rd down. Tryon got in on him.
You'd think that, okay, 3rd and 9, hey, you want to pick up the first down, but you got a field goal in your pocket. And let's just make more of a concern.
Back to Pat. Oh, he's going to kick it out to Pollard. Gets about 7, 8 yards.
Starting up in the field, and now is going back to the sideline. He's seen enough.
Yeah, we're not going to see Mar.
And likely with May.
Like, go for it. This just goes to show you how much he does not trust Mar anymore. Shotgun for Dak. Back to pass. Throws. Lamb touchdown Cowboys. That just zapped. Total defensive lapse. They ran like a. He scored 5 touchdowns on the Bucs. The Bucs defense is not very good. Yeah, they're getting their asses kicked. Straight up. Straight up. Sarah Fuller. Make a field goal. He did. He listened. Yeah, he made a kick.
Your damage has always been visible. Twins. Stop it.
Hey, shop at the all-new Identical twins.
For Expedia members, travel doesn't end at page. It's getting a discount on your trip, plus points for your future travels, so you can keep thinking.
Yeah, what a crazy game we've had. Cowboys are molly-whopping the friggin' Bucs, man. They're sending them home early, it looks like. I don't think any bit of Tom Brady's devil magic is going to help him here. I mean, we're talking he's down 31-6. Like, there ain't no way they're going to blow this lead. There ain't enough time. Cowboys are looking like they're on their way to facing the 49ers next week in Levi's. At Levi's Stadium. Are you going to stream the game, Crazy Dog? Maybe. Probably. Yeah. So the way it's looking is you're going to have the NFC pretty much be 3/4 NFC East. And in the AFC, every division is represented. West, South, North, and East. So you're going to have, yeah, AFC, every AFC division is represented in the West. I mean, in the AFC, every division is represented in the AFC. Meanwhile, in the NFC, it's 3 NFC East and 1 NFC West. Niners and Cowboys at 6:30 next week is going to be a doozy. Woody versus Dak. Here's the return. Jenkins gets a decent return. A complete defensive lapse. Lamb was wide open, nobody even around. There's a look outside AT&T Stadium. First time we've seen that tonight. A look at the watch party outside the stadium. And yeah, they're trying to win a playoff game on the road for the first time in 30 years, which it looks like they're going to. But you never know with Tom Brady. But there's 10 minutes left. I don't know if Brady is good enough to do this, to come back from this deficit. Jerry Jones up in the suite up there. Looks like he's having a fun time. Probably thinking, make reservations for San Francisco next week. And of course, the winner of that game would go on to the title game. Throw it at the ground. Brady getting schooled by. How about that? Yeah, Brady getting schooled by Dak Prescott. That's tough. Michael Irvin up there with him. How about that? Michael Irvin's up there with him. You know he's having fun. 3rd and 3 for Brady. Back to pass. Throws caught for the first down. Just shy of their own 30-yard line.
January 17th, 1993 is 30 years ago tomorrow. That settles with you.
Nice to pass. Brady. Pressure coming. Throws. And it's caught by Evans. Yeah, there's really no chance the Bucs come back from this. Someone said, people are talking like, if this is Brady's last game and this is how he goes out, that's tough. Wide open again. Yeah, it's Evans. Caught for the first down.
Next step is his life and his career. Is he coming back here? Is he going to another team? Is he going to go to a beach? And is he going to go to an NFL broadcast booth? I think he's going to take time after this season. Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Oh, incomplete.
Incompletion. Great catch. Yeah, sure does. Hey, it's like it's good. He's got possession, and then one knee equals two deep, and yeah, it's a catch. Tampa Bay challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass.
It's going to challenge. Because why not? Why not, right? Just challenge it. Yeah. Game's going too fast. We got to slow it down. It was the quickest review ever.
Comes back. I've enjoyed watching him play. He still can play at a high level. It's been evident tonight. But whether or not it would be in Tampa Bay if he does continue to play, I don't know. I always give Starr continue to play. But he's a 45-year-old quarterback, and they're asking him to do a lot. That's why he lights up the statistic sheet because it
31-6 Dallas.
this year just simply could not.
Brady takes a snap, quick throw over to the tight end. Gets the first down and a little bit more, past the 25. Minutes to go. 9 rushes, 48 passes in this game. Granted, that's mainly because they've been behind and they're trying to catch up. Get to pass, throws again. Julio, gain of about 7. 6, I'm going to say 6 yards. Okay. Gain of 6. Wow.
Super 51 comeback by Tom Brady. An overtime win.
Receptions, 51 yards on a touchdown for Julio tonight. Not the worst game. Brady in the gun. Hot. Tight end. Otten inside the 5 to about the 3. They're going to say to the 2. I'm checking my phone to see if anything's going on. Nah. First and goal. Yes, is overthrown, trying to go to Julio again.
Being his 51st pass of 51st of the night and just 9 runs. And so we came in talking about Leonard Fournette and how they had rested him for a good part of the second half. Not White.
Oh. 31-6. Empty backfield. Here's Evans motioning to the right. Snap. Looking. Throws. Back of off the hands of Julio in the back of the end zone. 3rd down. What are you saying uh-oh for? Initiate comeback. No, there ain't no comeback here. It's too late.
About him not He's made plays in the passing game. The 11th pass breakup by the Dallas defense, 3rd down and goal.
Takes the snap. And he's going down. Hankins with the sack. Wow. 4th down. Jonathan Hankins, former Buckeye, getting in there, just running right past everybody and gets right to Brady. Back to pass. Here comes Parsons. He's going to throw it away, and that's going to do it for him. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Defense clamping down.
Making sure Brady's knee wasn't down. And it's an incomplete pass. Dallas takes over.
Said to be the most mid team Brady's ever been a part of. First time he's ever lost more than like 8 games in his career or whatever. And now he's gonna be a one and done. Granted, let's be real. His team shouldn't have even been in the playoffs. It's because the refs saved his skin against the Falcons at one time, and the freaking Saints sold, and then the Panthers sold. It should have been one of at least the Panthers or Falcons in the playoffs. I think the Panthers would have been funny, considering that they fired their coach and everyone thought they were dead, and then they rose out of nowhere and they were really close to a freaking. They're really close to possibly a playoff berth, but just couldn't get over. Damn Brady.
So that you're ready. Roman ready.
Traditions we share. Satisfaction. Or little. Will the old world look threatened? You don't mind. Welcome to the Aura Sleep Lab. Carby cravings can be hard to curb. Try to say that 10 times fast. So if it gets hard to curb your cravings, sleep them away. With the Aura Ring, you can learn how to sleep better and keep those appetite hormones balanced. It's like having a sleep lab on your finger.
Jericho. Love it.
This jogger is absolutely incredible. It's got a more tailored, modern fit, making it super versatile.
Alright, so yeah, this game is essentially over. Man, I had high hopes for this game, but so really the first game and the last game of the round were kind of horrible at this point. I mean, did we really think that this mid-ass friggin' Buccaneers team was going to do anything? As long as the Cowboys had a pulse, I knew that this game was probably a wrap. Hands it off.
1-4 coming in. Mike McCarthy said he thinks it's common, but that was there. He said when your home stadium is turf stadium, the numbers are not going to be good in certain situations. Now the stats all back it up. The stats would tell.
Dallas is well on their way to their first playoff victory on the road in like 30 years. Wow.
Been fantastic in phases here tonight, with the exception being special teams. Yeah, and the other part of that is typically when you say a team's not as good on grass, you're implying that the pass rush, for the most part, isn't going to be as effective. And the numbers would say that, well, that's right, because the sacks were down. But really dive into it a little bit deeper. The way that they've been able to pressure the quarterback is really unchanged.
And 8. Yep. Dak. Oh, he's going for it all. And this is going to be, slightly overthrown. Nearly intercepted. 4th down. T.Y. Hilton, I believe, was the intended target. But it looks like it'll be Niners and Cowboys at 6:30 on Sunday. These two, of course, played last year in the first round. Niners escaped with a victory because Dak lost track of time and did something that he shouldn't have done, and that was run the ball, staying in bounds and stuff. So Bucs will take over here on the punt. Got tripped up. Bucs take over. 4:43 to go here in the 4th. Oh man, if I wasn't so amped, I probably would have ended stream by now because this game is over.
But what about for existing fans? Is he okay? At AT&T, we give everyone our best deal on every smartphone. Get up to $1,000 off on our more than 2 smartphone.
Talk about Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. He told us he will interview with Denver. And then he said at least one more team has entered the Derby. For his interview, he should show this tape.
Back to Pat. No, he's going to hand it off. Gain of about 8, maybe 9. 9 yard.
They had answers for everything. Really did.
2nd and 1. He lost the ball, picks it up, throws it away. Just barely got rid of that one. Dorrance Armstrong back in the game with the pressure.
And one of the Cowboys, Lawrence Armstrong, who was banged up earlier, is down.
Armstrong down again.
McCarthy, I think, Troy came in with some pressure too. We talked about that coming in, but back-to-back 12-win seasons. 24-10 over the last 2, but this is an owner in Jerry Jones that expects more than an entry as a wild card team. He wants to get to the division round.
There's Jerry Jones in the press spot in the suite up there. Talking about probably, so where are we? Cards? Pass.
To this game, that flight home.
Pass. Throws. Caught. Evans gets about 8, 9 yards.
Prescott did what he wanted. He stayed aggressive, protected the football.
3:34 to go. Brady back to pass. Throws. Incomplete.
Came out, some scouts said, well, I don't know that he's going to play tackle in the NFL. He's probably a guard. He started tonight at guard, but where that young man has played brilliantly out at left tackle since week 1. Big shoes that he stepped into.
Yeah, so shotgun for Brady. Running back to the right. They're going to hand it off. And White will get a first down inside the 20. At the 18-yard line.
Talking about Tyron Smith and
3 minutes and counting here left in the 4th quarter. Back to pass. Throws. Off the hands of the intended target, Gage. 2nd down. 2:58 to go. Ah.
You kind of carry with you a little bit. How much will this night tonight?
Pass throws incomplete again. Third down.
Slow to get up.
Hope Gage was all right. He might have hurt himself.
Injured his week.
See what happened to Gage here. So he went down. Ooh. Hmm.
Wilson, right arm around his neck. They're down at 10 when we come back.
Brady, 29 of 53. One touchdown, one interception. Dak was very efficient. 25 of 32, 305 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Playoff Lenny had 5 carries for 11 yards. Wow.
Starts with the skills competition on ESPN and it's the NHL All-Star Game on ABS.
The all-new Pro Bowl game. Well, update. Join Peyton and Eli Manning as they coach the best in the league in the skills showdown. And for the first time ever,
So Gage is down on the field. They're looking at him and saw that last replay for the break. He got hit around the neck. The right arm of Donovan Wilson tried to get up and then went back to the ground.
He really is. And when he came out of that break, the way that he went down, it looked initially like it was a knee injury. Then, of course, the hit to the neck. They've been working on his neck since they got Mr. on the field to administer help.
A 25-point game, 31-6. The moment we will stay here. Obviously, players from both teams down on him, and they're going to ask for assistance to get Russell Gage off the field. They bring the cart out.
Comes the cart.
So we will take a break, step aside. As they help Russell Gage.
Wow.
Game changers in your community. See Jimmy jumping off the sidelines to be a supportive role model. You see Josh creating spaces to help students overcome the digital divide. We see you, Chris, that young people make moves for a better future.
Someone on Twitter said, "Be careful of who you rely on for news." Exactly.
See, we're here to help you create lasting change.
we have gotten some bad reviews about your tweet.
Well, yeah. This game's essentially over at this point.
Give
Of course, the last game of the freaking round is the worst.
standoffish. Someone described you as buzzkill.
Well, there's the scene here with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Russell Gage tried to get up a couple of different times and then ended up back. To assist in getting Russell Gage off the field here. are some wide-eyed players and members of each staff watching what's going on about the 8-yard line here at the end of this wild card. Nobody is left on the sideline from Tampa Bay. Dallas is out there on the Suckup is the only one over there in case he's called upon here. Stay loose on this chilly night in Tampa Bay, but frightening sight watching Russell Gage trying to get out and not being able to.
Oh, shit. Wow.
We're able to get Russell Gage and the backboard up.
They got Russell Gage on the backboard, I guess. Might have hurt his back again. Maybe like up here, like in the neck area.
Sobering moment here with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. It's turned into a blowout win, it appears, for the Dallas Cowboys. We will take a break, come back.
On Sunday, February 5th, the NFL's best assembled in Las Vegas.
Well, not like it really matters. This game's over anyway.
Spot Payton and Eli Manning. Plus live music. Some more with the biggest stars.
31-6 Cowboys. Total domination by Dallas. Dallas, even though their kicker was completely garbage today, it didn't really even matter.
We all share a hunger.
Didn't even really matter. Like, yeah, like this game was over for a while. Just waiting on this game to resume because Gage hurt his back or his neck, so they're just waiting for that to get resolved. Okay, so
Prayers headed his way as far as off the field.
I saw the Bucs are back in action here. 2:55 to go in the game. 3rd and 10. Brady with Jones motioning to the right. Shotgun back to pass. Brady throws and it's caught by Jones. Gain of 8.
Tampa Bay for a gain of 7.
We're down. 2:41 to go. Probably the last play of the game if they don't get it. Oh, God. Back to pass, throws, caught by Jones, gets the first down.
Brady's a rival here in Tampa Bay. The Bucs have gone 12 years without a playoff appearance, 17 years without a postseason victory. Came into tonight's game 5-1 over the previous 2
Hit the
games.
pass, throws, caught, and touchdown Buccaneers. Yay, garbage points.
Cameron Brate.
Great. Might be the quietest touchdown at home you'll ever hear.
What could very well be Tom Brady's last pass. No.
2-point conversion. (31-14). Now, if this had been like in the third quarter, then yeah, this would still be like interesting, but it's nah.
23 passing touchdowns as a Buccaneer in 3 years, which is now 2 ahead of Jameis Winston for the most at Buccaneers quarterback, including the playoffs. And Brady didn't win his first game with the team until he was 43. Franchise that dates back to 1976. It's been magical 2+ years. They're not going to be happy with who they showed here tonight after winning the division at 8. Might be the final season, the final minutes of the greatest quarterback in NFL history's playing career, or does he come back to Tampa, go to another team, retire to a broadcast booth somewhere else?
Could be a case of him not retiring, but going to the broadcast booth or whatever, and then waiting for a job to open up. They're gonna. Oh, he missed it. I think the Buccaneers might have gotten this.
2 minutes left. We'll see who has it. Buccaneers think they do.
Buccaneers get it back. No shot. Remember, they score again here. They'd only be down by 9. So see if they would have got that 1-2 pointer earlier, they would have been. They could have easily been down 8. So Brady's playing career won't end just yet. They get the onside kick. Oh. Of course, they're gonna make this like this, you know. I said if this was like earlier on in the fourth, things would be very interesting. But yeah, the game's pretty much over. Okay. Just reading people tweeting about the Monday Night Raw 30th anniversary next week. Someone on Twitter tweeted like a comment to a post saying, I found one of those tapes when I was a kid. It wasn't the wrestling I was expecting. Because I guess they showed like a graphic when the show started showing a Raw Triple X, which, yeah, okay. Uh huh. Interesting way to put it. Yeah. Oh, man. Interesting way to put it. Oh, well. But yeah, this game is practically over. Garbage points, of course.
Yeah, it does feel that way, Scott. Kind of a breakthrough win here tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. Plus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 2 minutes left. All 3 of their time somehow lost.
Shotgun for Brady. Back to pass. Throws it deep. He's got a man. Oh my God. Oh! Throws Evans. He almost had Evans. If he would have scored there, they would have been down 10. And you know they would have gone for 2. So they could have been down 9 points. just off the fingertips. If he would have kept his hands out, he might have had it and then bring it in gradually. But he brought it in too quickly. 2nd and 10. Throws. This is the tight end. Stiff arm, first down. Shot that would have happened. Brady throws. Almost picked off. And Van Der Esch in the coverage.
Stops the clock with 1:29 remaining.
Van Der Esch has been roaming the middle of the field like that throughout the night. I mean, he's come close a couple of times to make him.
Ooh, nice hit. 2nd and 10, 1:29 to go. Here comes Parsons. There goes Brady. Dorrance Armstrong, who's been hurt twice already, came back in and got another sack. Tampa calls time.
He comes off the edge. Brady had
Parsons and Armstrong both getting to Brady at near the same time. Parsons actually got to him first, but couldn't bring him down. And Armstrong brings him finishes the job.
Winner this game to San Francisco to play the divisional playoff game next Sunday.
Snap. Pressure throws, caught, wide open Julio Jones. Goes down, about 1:13 to go.
That stop as we take a look at who's roofing the moment, brought to you by Burger King. Buccaneers call the timeout. They have one remaining. Prescott is the first Cowboy quarterback to hit 300 plus pass yards, 4 touchdown passes, and oh, by the way, a rushing touchdown in the game. First to do all that. Dallas Cowboys playoff history.
maybe the best game of his career. I've never seen him play better. He certainly answered the call. After last week and all of the discussion coming into this game, how would he perform on a national level?
Pass throws, and it's incomplete. 4th down, that's it. On 4th down. And that'll do it. So Dallas will take down Tampa, and they will move on to face San Francisco next week.
First road playoff win over their last 9 drives, including tonight.
Wow.
Since January 17th, 1993, and it will be
First one in 30 years, January 17th. So literally 30 years from tomorrow would be the last time they won a road playoff game. And now it says about the change, as they're going to go in the victory formation, take a knee, maybe one more, and that'll be it. Yeah, they're going to need one more. But yeah, we're going to pull up the stats while this thing wraps up here, and we're going to get on out of here.
Dak Prescott was born 6 months after that road win. Got in his team.
Going to have an old-fashioned civil war. Love it. All right, guys. Well, that is going to wrap it up. Game went about 3 hours, so pretty fast game. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with Tom Brady when it comes down to his career. Is he going to retire? Is he going to go somewhere else? If this is it for him in Tampa, made the playoffs every year, and it seems like their best year was 2020, where they won it when they won it all. And we'll see what happens. Should be an interesting offseason for Tom. And it's so crazy though. It's like, what a dominant performance by the Cowboys tonight. So So Brett Maher, I'm sure he probably feels really good knowing that he's not going to be a scapegoat if they lost. But their offense just did enough for them. The offense was too damn good. So, going through the stats for Dallas, Dak Prescott, 25 of 33, 305 yards, 4 tutties, got sacked one time, 143 rating, damn near perfect. On the ground, Tony Pollard, 15 for 77 yards, Zeke, 13 rushes, 27, and Dak had 7 for 24 and a touchdown. Through the air, a touchdown. Gallup, 5 for 46 and a touchdown. Ferguson, 1 for 34. Hilton, 2 for 23. Noah Brown, 2 for 18. Tony Pollard, 3 for 12. And Zeke, 1 for 9 yards. And then on defense, they got 2 sacks, 1 from Micah Parsons and 1 from Jonathan Hankins. And then for Tampa, wanted to call them Tampa Bay. What the heck? Tampa, 35 of 66 for Brady, 351 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, got sacked twice, had a rating of 72.2. On the ground, 7 carries for Rachaad White, 41 yards, Fournette, 5 for 11, nothing on the ground. It was all through the air because they were trailing a lot of the time. They really got going. Godwin, 10 for 85, 10 receptions, 85 yards for Godwin. Julio, 7 for 74 and a touchdown. Evans, 6 for 74. Otten, 4 for 58. White, 4 for 36. Gage, 2 for 10. Hopefully he's all right. I know he got hurt late in the game there. Brait, 1 for 8 yards and a touchdown at the end. Fournette, 1 for 6. And then Keeft had 1 target, did not even see the ball afterwards. So it's like a situation where it's like you drop the ball. Okay, we're done with you. We got to go to the guys that I trust. Brady and Tompkins both had fumbles. Of course, yeah. On defense, they had 1 sack coming from Vita Vea earlier in the game when the game actually mattered. And that's really it. So, again, I'll be back tomorrow night for my picks for the divisional round, as always. And hopefully this round is lit. Just a quick preview of what's to come. On Saturday, 4:30 on NBC, Jacksonville, Kansas City. That'll be a good game. I'm very intrigued. And then at 8:15, Giants and Eagles. I plan on streaming at least one of those games, maybe both of them. We'll see. Probably both of them. Sunday at 3, Cincy and Buffalo. And then at 6:30, it will now be Dallas versus San Francisco. So really, when it comes down to it, we just might possibly have a ringless team. No, we're going to have a ringless team in the AFC division, in the AFC championship game. I'll tell you one thing. The amount of rings that are going to be in the NFC divisional games, oh my God. You have 5 in one matchup, and then you're going to have 10 in another. 4 from the Giants, 1 from the Eagles. 15 combined Super Bowls in the NFC divisional round. And 10 combined from the Cowboys and Niners, the 2 dynasties from the 90s. And the Giants and Eagles have, of course, a combined 5. 4 from New York, 1 from Philly. And then meanwhile, on the AFC side, you have what? 3 from the Chiefs? Right? And then you have 1 matchup that's a combined. You know what's funny? The Bills Bengals matchup. Let me make sure you guys can actually hear this. What's up, MD? The Bills Bengals matchup. They're combined 0-7 in the Super Bowl. 0-7. And the craziest part is one of those teams is going to have a chance at another bowl. If I want, I told didn't I say something like earlier saying I want chaos? I think it was someone earlier. It's like maybe earlier this weekend talking about who do I want? I want chaos. Might have been in JB Taylor's stream. I'm pretty sure yesterday. I want the most chaotic conference championship games possible. Me, Jags versus Bills. Jags, Bills, and then in the NFC side, I want it to be Giants and Cowboys. Oh my god. What's really cool though is that on the AFC side, all four divisions are represented, whereas on the NFC side, it's literally three NFC East and one non-NFC East. That's the funniest part about it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna probably get me something to eat or whatever, and chill out. And yeah, so shout out to the Cowboys fans watching. If there's any watching on the replay, shout out to you guys. I have quite a few Cowboys fans here on YouTube, friends who are here on YouTube. I know a lot of content creators. I'm sure they're happy as can be right now. You just eliminated Tom Brady, and now you can go eliminate the Niners. A historic playoff rivalry, Cowboys and Niners. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. Can't wait to watch that game. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but I'll definitely watch it. I'll let you guys know for sure the schedule and stuff probably this week at some point. But I'm definitely doing Jags and Chiefs, and I'm probably going to wind up doing Bills and Buffalo. I'm going to just do one game a day, honestly. I don't know. I might do every game. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to head on out of here. Have a great rest of your night. And yeah, fun weekend. Pretty fun, pretty crazy how there was only one horrible game this whole weekend. You truly love to see it. You really love to see it. One horrible game this whole weekend. Because I guess you go, what about the first game? Well, you see, the first half of that game was awesome. Remember, the Seahawks were winning. That game was like a 1 point game, I think, in the halftime. Because there was that penalty that led to the field goal. That game was close, and then, yeah, Niners pulled away. Should be a fun weekend. Should be a fun week on YouTube with other content creators and the animosity between Cowboys and Niners fans. They don't like each other. They don't like each other, as you can imagine. They have a history, just like Eagles and Giants. Man, I'll tell you what, the NFC playoffs, like in terms of content creators and Twitter and everything, the animosity between those four teams, oh my god. Niners and Cowboys fans don't like each other, and of course, Giants and Eagles fans hate each other. Whereas in the AFC, not much beef between the four teams. You know, Jags and Chiefs fans, they don't even really get like that. They don't hate each other. And Bills and Bengals, they're the two most depressing like teams that have made the Super Bowl. Like they're combined 0-7 in the Super Bowl. That's tough. Oh, the Browns fans talk about Super Bowls. Da, 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 da. Yeah, of course, someone would bring up the Browns. Oh, you've never made it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the Bills and Bengals are combined 0-7. Like that's tough. The Bills literally made four straight and they lost them all. You gotta win at least one. It's tough. Like, my God, no wonder people consider the Bills are essential, our brother. My God, that's. If my team lost four straight Super Bowls, oh my God. I don't know what I would do. Especially in the ways that they lost to them. You know, if we get Giants and Bills in the Super Bowl, oh my God, dude. It's a possibility, too, of course. It would be nuts. Josh Allen, Daniel Jones, what a matchup that would be. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, guys. We'll see if the Browns come to a decision when it comes to their DC. Uh, word on the street is it could be Sean Desai. Mary Kay Cabot insinuated they might have their choice tomorrow. Of course, they interviewed all the candidates that they needed to interview. I don't think they're going to add any more. If they were gonna add any, they were gonna do it already. Sounds like it's probably gonna be Desai, which I'm fine with. Considering, you see what the Bears defense did with him as their D coordinator. They were very good last year. Not this past season, but like the season prior, Fields' rookie year. It's very good defense, solid defense. And if we hire him, I'll go through and we'll talk about his history and might even go through the team like the Seahawks maybe, but mainly the Bears because he was their DC. We'll look at their free agents this year and see if there's any that we could maybe pluck. Like Robert Quinn. That would be a guy I would love because he's a pass rusher, had 18 and a half sacks with the Cy as his DC, and you put him next to Miles, he hopefully would feast. I would take him all day long, man. I would love Robert Quinn. But, would he want to come play here with the Cy? I don't know. If the Eagles don't keep him around. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to head on out of here. I like how I just saw someone pop in and then leave a like and then leave. That's what, you can do that. I'm not going to yell at you. Some people do that. They come in, they say, hey, or they pop a like, they leave. Cool. You're contributing to the stream. Love to see it. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to head on out of here. Great game by the Cowboys. They did a good job of keeping the Buccaneers at bay. They knew that Tom Brady likes to break out the devil magic late in games. That's how he beat the Saints earlier this year. You never count him out, but the Cowboys never took their foot off his throat. When the Buccaneers scored to make it 24-6, Cowboys went right down and scored again. When they got that interception off of Brady in the red zone, they went down and scored. They never took their foot off the gas, and you love to see it. Now, next week's going to be tough because you're facing off against a very good Niners team. Very, very well-armed Niners team. This should be a gunfight. Oh, I cannot wait for that. Oh, my God. Cowboys versus Miners. That's going to be fun, because 49ers are they hunted. They were like the Gold Rush. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a fun matchup. Can't wait for that one. Might stream it. We'll see. But with that being said, guys, for the fifth time, I'm heading out. Might get something to eat or whatever. I don't know. Probably not. Just gonna relax. Listen to some music. Oh man, it's crazy. This was the worst game of the weekend. That's saying something. But on to the divisional round. Should be a fun weekend. Can't wait to see all the back and forth on Twitter from the different fan bases. Hopefully we get our D coordinator soon. What's this? Tom Brady has a no tag clause in his contract. He's guaranteed to become a free agent this offseason. No tag. So he's going to be a free agent. It's just, what's he going to do? Retire? Or is he going to stay on an extension? He's either staying on an extension, retiring, or leaving somewhere else. That's what he's doing. Yeah, guys, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. And I'm out. Bye. Congrats to the Cowboys fans. This week should be fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Wow, Brady really got one and done. That's tough. That's tough. And I tell you one thing, too. This is huge for Dan Quinn in his quest for possibly getting another head coaching job. He's going to flex this performance for a while when it comes to those head coaching interviews. He's going to be like, you see what I did against Tom Brady? Yeah. Just ignore that whole choke job I did with Atlanta. I wasn't the head coach. You were? Oh, yeah, I was. Duh. Yeah, he was the head coach, but yeah, that's not all on him. That's a disaster. Just ignore the 28-3 thing. Look what I did to Tom Brady. I got my revenge. I beat him last year. Just ignore that 28-3 thing. That was old me. All right, guys. Bye. Bye. See ya.